Turning on the mic would be pretty important when you're trying to talk to people. Um, yeah, so now that that's on, today is going to be a Logic Games day, and it's most definitely hump day. I will say that much. I didn't feel like doing anything today. Getting out of bed was hard. Moving was hard. I almost didn't start the stream because I'm just tired. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. It really was the lack of sleep, I think, but now I'm just tired, wanting to get back in bed. But you can't do that. You can't do that because the second you give up one day, the next time you feel this way, it'll happen again. And the time after that, it'll happen again. And then it'll start happening more often. And then all of a sudden, you're not studying anymore. That's what happened to me the first time. I started studying about 4 months before the test in November, and I spent a month and a half of that time just not studying, unfortunately. But it happens, and I'm trying to avoid that. And really, what kicked my butt into doing this was that at the time of saying this, I only have an hour and 20 minutes to study today. Reason being, the New York City Bar Association is having their 2021 annual LSAT prep and law school conference that I will be attending. With that, I'll need to end the stream at around 3:50 or so to give myself time to prep, and it's starting at 4 p.m. If you missed registration, I'm sorry. I'll try to give a review of what went down, what was said, the important takeaways, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's really the plan. It should go from 3:30 until about, I don't know, the last section starts at 6:30. So it's definitely gonna go in tonight. I'm not gonna end up studying today. That's for sure at this point. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get this hour or so in. Yeah, right around an hour in. Before that, and that doesn't really give me much time to do a lot. That gives me time to do some either reading comp, logic games, or logical reasoning. Um, I'm definitely going to focus on logic games today because I wanted to review that one logic game from yesterday and then move on to a couple more. Again, I only have like an hour, so um, I'll say I'll set out to do. I don't even know. I'll do a bunch, I guess. However many I can. But yeah, like I said, I'll make a video probably today covering the biggest talking points of the New York City Bar Association's 2021 what's it called? 2021 annual LSAT prep and law school conference. So that should be up either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah. Without further ado, let's dive in. So the first one we're going to be going, or I'm going to be going over, and y'all can watch me go over if you're at home, is going to be the last logic game of test 32, I believe. Hold on, let me get my notepad out because I already wrote. Yeah, it's under a calculator and a bunch of pens, so that was the noise. Because I already wrote in the book. I just want another shot at this because if you guys remember, I had like 3 minutes because I haven't been working on timing. I had 3 minutes left on the last game, So we're definitely going to try to do that last game again. No time limit, just because it seemed like a good one. Definitely a mind boggler. Not necessarily a boggler, just a good mind problem. Good game for sure. I'm excited to give it a try. So for those of you who are doing it with me, that's going to be test 32, section 3, game 4. So that's questions 19 through 24, and it's about cats and dogs. Yeah, cats and dogs. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I don't really know if I can like go through the individual games. Maybe I'll do like a couple videos where I go through a game at a time or something like that. But right now, there's not enough. Seemingly, there's not enough interest to make that valuable or worth it. So I haven't really been directly thinking about that. Or I've been thinking about it, but I don't have any plans to actually follow through on that quite yet until there's interest, because that takes some time. I'll need to set out some time, and I'm not gonna do that if no one's gonna be interested in watching. So we'll see. And if you want to know if it ends up happening, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. The number one way to tell me that you're interested is through likes on videos, comments on videos, and subscribers. Because the more subscribers I have, I know that people want content. So, yeah, I'm going to turn the music on and get started. Let's see what we're going for today. We definitely have to pick a non-copyright. So I think we listened to this one. We listened to that one. We listened to all 4 of them. So let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother said to pick the very best one, and URIT it. All right. Also, if anyone knows how to cut out background noise, please, please, please let me know. All right. Well, in sum, that was a lot easier without the time pressure. You can basically do the entire game from the initial conditions. Once you fill out the board with all of your answers, I mean, yeah, once, and I'll tell you what it is. Once you have, and for anyone that sees this and wants the breakdown for the fourth game, page, or test 32, section 3, fourth game, that's numbers 19 through 24. The trick is that from the beginning, you can place all of your Himalayan cats, or kittens. You can place all the Himalayan kittens in your board. If you can successfully place all the Himalayan kittens, that means you've deduced everything you need to from your board. No. Sorry. Not the Himalayan kittens. Those come in later. You can place a very large portion of your puppies. Not a very large. Basically, you go from puppies to Himalayans, and once you have your Himalayans, the rest of the game is over. Not from the beginning can you find Himalayans. You go from the puppies to the Himalayas. And once you have your Himalayas, it's over. There is a lot of cascades of if this, then not that. So pay attention to the rules on the side. Yeah, but easier when you don't have the time pressure. I know it probably took me a good amount of time, but I was just making sure that I wasn't getting the answer because I saw it circled on my page. So I went back and I crossed out every possible answer to make sure that I was doing it correctly. Yeah, I need to set a timer for 3:45 to wrap it up. Or an alarm, sorry. All right, so that should go off in about 40 minutes. It's funny, I don't even know how many recruiter messages on LinkedIn because I've held substantial or substantive roles in a bunch of different companies, especially for someone who hasn't even finished their undergrad yet. But yeah, so I'm getting a lot of stuff from recruiters, and it's for different positions. But I'm going to law, so I respond to them instead of just saying, you know what, I'm not interested. I go, yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in a full-time position, but if you have any internships available, I'll be interested in that. And it's just funny to see how recruiters who wouldn't get any money if you got an internship and as such wouldn't have any interest in helping you do that, all the different ways of them saying, no, I'm not interested in helping you find an internship. Oh, we don't deal with that thing, or oh, the company doesn't offer, when in reality, it doesn't even matter if they did. These are people just reaching out, trying to help you, but to help themselves indirectly. Or to help themselves by helping you indirectly. Or, no, to help themselves, and in order to do so, helping you. So it would be helping themselves indirectly by helping you. It's a good question. If they help themselves through you with the intent of helping themselves, are they considered to be helping you? I guess in practice, maybe. In practice, I guess they would be because they are in fact helping you. But in theory, there's no motive there. There's no motives. So if they're not motivated, I mean, if they're not motivated to help you and they accidentally help you, then what does it matter? Yeah. What is that? I think that's that's Kant. Immanuel Kant. He argued something like that. It was some ethics. It was part of his ethics. It's just he He argued that if you act the right or wrong, the good or bad, the good or evil, the righteousness with which your action should be considered is based on the motive that you had behind your action, not necessarily its consequence. Yeah, so I'm going to move on. I'm going to do the logic games of test 33. Yeah, I have at test 33, section 4, I have game 1, questions 1 through 5 done already. And I just looked back at it. It looks like a pretty straightforward sequencing game, which is, in my opinion, the simplest game, and probably anyone's opinion who does this stuff, because it's just put all of these in a line. These are the rules, as opposed to other games are just more complicated. Distribution, selection, and basically anything else. Yeah, so I'm not even going to worry about sequencing. So I'm just going to skip the first one. I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to move on to number 2. And with that, let's go back to the music. Just an update on time. I have about 35, 36 minutes left. If you just joined, I'm doing, and you're doing LSAT also, I'm doing the logic games of test 33, section 4. I'm on passage 2. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're just here to be on a stream while you're working or studying for something else, say la vie, so be it.
can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I didn't do 'cause I'm feeling so high. Oh, my darkest memories, not let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. Can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I didn't know 'cause I'm feeling so bad. You make me love my imperfections. Yeah. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, I didn't do 'cause I'm feeling so cool. Trying to get my attention, trying to get your attention. But now that I'm gone, you want me back. Yeah, I gave you everything. Gave you a tangerine to watch it fall from your head. I don't wanna love again. 'Cause I've been living with regret. I don't wanna love again. 'Cause I've been living with regret. You came back to me. I don't trick or treat. Don't knock on my door. Don't want you no more. You broke me, and I don't wanna see you, and I don't wanna see you again. Now just try it. Until the night we fight.
I'm sorry about the screaming in the background. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to finish this. Alright, so that is today's stream. I know it's short, but like I said at the beginning, I have the New York City Bar Association 2021 annual LSAT Prep and Law School Conference that starts at 4 o'clock today. So 10 minutes, and I need to give myself time to log in and get ready. So I will catch you all tomorrow. See you later. Good luck studying. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Or, I did a video on LSAT Flex tips and tricks, so definitely check it out. Catch you later. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good noon, good pre-noon, good midnight, good early morning, whatever it might be, wherever you are. The point is, I hope it's good. Catch you later. Bye.